Hello everybody, it's Max again, and I'm doing this one a bit earlier since I'll have stuff to do later on today. So like, share, comment, all that other stuff, and I will get back to you and answer you if you have any comments or that. And so right now at Hogwarts, yes, that's the thing we've been doing. I figured I'd just run through a series of these with just the quest. I mean, just doing one complete playthrough, and then I'll do others as time goes by and go back to doing Elder Scrolls and other stuff. So, where are we at here? We are trying to find the location of the third keeper. I have a few of these sort of side quests that actually are kind of annoying to do, or just not. I haven't gotten around to doing that. And since I don't use the flying as much, I don't really worry about flight tests, and this is just straight annoying to have to search through this. I would suggest starting this quest early instead of ignoring this guy. I wait until something like 18th level to get this quest. You should probably do it as soon as you can find him, somewhere around level 5 or 6. Just because all the wandering around you do at night, at least you can be picking up these moon demi-guises. Oh wow. Enough of that, we're off to the map chamber. And now we go into the loading screen. They have not fixed this yet. I mean, as far as it being a problem. And so we're plagued with probably minute-long loading screens, at least forever. And if you're streaming, it's a little bit worse. This one happens to seem to be a little bit quicker, but I don't know. They're now stuck in the green screen. Well, at least it lets you get all your sharing stuff done. Yep, I'm typing away here and have no fear of actually missing out on gameplay, because it literally takes that long. Okay, let's go into the map chamber. Can't wait to see who's over there. I've got to say though, this place is super cool looking. They did a great job on that. Alright, let's head over here.
Welcome back.
Okay, hopefully we won't have to stare looking up at her the whole time.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
Oh, great.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
Did that once already. Accidentally.
Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay, that's done. Unfortunately, you do get to certain points where you have to sort of stop exploring and start
How do I
doing
gain access
the
to the
quests.
headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Okay. Let's go see Professor Fig. Mainly not because this is going to be exciting or anything, it's just I want to... Okay, let's go see him. He doesn't seem to be exactly... where it says he was going to be. On the map, at least. Oh, well. Whenever you post something, always check before you hit the post, just in case the auto-correct did something entertaining. Like, alter what you wrote in. I had Hogwarts something that I just posted. Alright. Well, could have kept posting for all that mattered. Finally. Okay, if this quest line doesn't pick up pretty quick, I'm going to just go out exploring. But, as you've seen with the maps, I can't get to any of the southern region until I probably start into the third Keeper's Trial. Which will get me out of winter. Into spring. Okay.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
Certainly
sir,
more than we do.
There's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
Oh,
He
please.
is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh, God. Okay, I've never done these quests before. This is my first time through, so... this might be interesting to see. Yeah, great. You turned into a werewolf? Nope. Even worse.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Well, let's head out. This is going to be more of a fetch quest, but it should be kind of interesting. Wonder if you can use... No. Ugh. Horrible.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my...
Oh, God.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
What could the headmaster want?
Oh, yeah, let's mess with this guy because he's messed with us quite a bit.
Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? Sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
That was kind of fun. This is one of those things you
There's
do
one for
once.
my diary.
This is one of these quests you do once to listen to everything like I'm doing now. Then you click through everything as fast as you possibly can.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
I'm gonna deal with him
Mr.
now.
Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Okay, Gaunt's the one person you should probably not mess
Something
with.
is very wrong with Professor.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word?
Oh, God.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What? nonsense. That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
How do I want to do? Eventually, you want his butt out of here. You could threaten her, or you could threaten her. We'll go with this
Good
one.
idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Okay, now we head to the Great Hall.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Well, now you know what
I wonder
Hogwarts 2 is
almost
going to be
daily
about.
why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Okay, come on, move. I wouldn't mind doing this quite as
Hope
much.
It's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
She doesn't know how to answer them.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Yeah, it's all part of the plot to eventually get him removed and replace him with somebody competent like me.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Professor,
Oh,
I
God,
need
no.
to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Again, I'll be slightly good because I'm gonna run a Slytherin and do all of these answers next, so that should be fine.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to
Which
confronting
90% of your
Ranrock's
students are
loyalists
doing.
and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Okay, I've left everybody with serious doubts
A
about
wonderful
his
job.
sanity.
Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt...
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Might as well see what that
The
is.
potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh. Better have learned that lockpicking, I'll tell you, because it'd probably be bad things if the potion wore off and you were standing around in the hall. There we go. Lockpicking, once you figure out how to do it, isn't any more annoying or anything else. Oh wait, return to the quest area? I thought it was supposed to go in there. How annoying. Well, I've unlocked that, so I can probably...
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I
Why
can't believe it
wouldn't it-
worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
And to pick up the treasure along the way.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I already did one of those.
Revelio.
Okay, it has to be somewhere up here because I just passed it. Oh well, never mind. Accessing the headmaster's office. This might be a bit boring as opposed to the action of killing things all the time, but kind of want to get this out of the way so it unlocks other stuff. I've still never figured out what to do with those. Oh. Keep going up the stairs. And more stairs. I should probably do this just because I haven't been up here and there's probably lots of stuff. Okay, let's do that. And collect that, because that's how you get experience here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
My interest in herbology stems solely...
Revelio.
Alright, let's head on in. I'm pretty sure I've been through here, that's why everything appears to be looted. I have not been up here, so we will check stuff out. I found a long time ago. Anyway, I've learned a long time ago, loot everything you can first time through. You may not be back up this way again.
Revelio.
Alright, loot, but somehow not sure if I can reach it all. Level 3 lock, of course. Might want to start hiding now. Level 2 lock. That is the annoying thing, that the lock picking is really gate kept by something as obnoxious as having to run around and catch all those statues at night. Okay, I obviously need the key for the escape tower back there.
Revelio.
And that treasure chest. I found one of those keys somewhere.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Probably need that occasionally, so let's see what this mirror is. Okay, that's up here. Let's go look at that for a moment. Alright, let's go talk to the gargoyle.
Toujours pure. Revelio.
Keep a eye out on the for this butterfly for the mirror, and keep going up. There's supposed to be a crap load of stuff in here.
Families have a motto. Revelio.
Okay. Now I know. I'd be amazed if I could hit any of these locks in here. So, best I can do is search for this.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I
find
suspect
out.
there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
No, hopefully I'll be
Has
finished
this
in
been
about
under the
30
headmaster's
minutes.
nose all this time?
Okay, no, wait.
Revelio.
Okay, a couple of pages that I should read. Anything in here? Nope, okay.
That must be the pedestal.
Oh, yay. Oh, by doing this, I'll end up unlocking a ton of other quests. That doesn't look so good. In fact, it kind of looks like that prison that we were at a while ago. Mind you, the Hufflepuffs are the only ones who get to go visit the dark prison.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Oh, great.
The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Well, that's cool looking. Make your way through the town without being seen. This reminds me a lot of Dishonored, or at least the...
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Reminds me of Dishonored when you go into the
Neve must be here
void.
somewhere.
No, you do have to kind of avoid these guys, I guess.
I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
How do I do that? I gotta say, this is definitely different.
Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
They will.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Those of us who've played Sniper Elite, Hitman, and other things like this, you spend half your life sneaking through extremely dangerous areas.
Nothing is more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Doorway.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
That's how most of these things go. Alright.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Alright. Okay, let's go this way. Somehow I think... Oh. Nope. I have to go this way.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally
Good.
free.
No.
Where are you, Neve?
Alright. This seems interesting.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power. I've never felt such power.
Oh, you're stuck with what you happen to have. Good thing it was this.
Bombarda.
Ah, I see. Don't hit the black areas. Alright, took care of those guys.
Revelio.
Just off the off chance, but somehow I don't think there's going to be any of that. Any treasure chests and such.
Potato.
Well, that was certainly fun. I knew we'd get around to having to kill something. Oh, hi, Dad.
Protego. Stupid. Bombarda. Descendo. Stupid. Defender.
Well, great. What else? Oh, good. Half thinking more of them would show up. Well, that tells you right there, really the main spells you need to do pretty much anything with. Okay, now what?
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Dear sweet Neve.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay, now we're gonna go see her memory.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Alright, here we go. And sit back and watch the memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
And now you know our world, where we're at.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Hopefully don't have to sneak out of the headmaster's chamber. That would be kind of bad. Alright. Back into the map chamber, thankfully. Now we go talk to her. Just checking, there's nothing else in here. Oh, great.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Great.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Alright, that's over with. And now... Oh, finally at level 31.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
I'm going to be getting a bunch of mail now. Okay, we got Sebastian. Okay. And our friend, who is this? Oh, Sonora. That's what happens when you finally get through the 3rd quest trial. A whole bunch of new stuff opens up. Let's see what quests we have. Okay, Shadow of the Mountain. Head to Sebastian. This is actually a big one. Natty sent me now. She wants to know something. Surprise meeting here. Meet Poppy in the forest. And speak with Deke because he knows where the Phoenix is at. And that's what you want to do. Head here and go talk to the goblin about the house elf about the Phoenix. All right, Deke, tell me what I want to know. You don't always trip the quests off. This might be one of those that Hufflepuffs get to do. Okay, first things first. I've got some stuff to identify.
Exciting news to share.
Me too.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea. A phoenix nest. I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well. Which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
And this is what you do next. Main reason is if you pick up the phoenix, where's that? Oh. They are not... Will they actually let me go up through here now? That opens up the bottom land. That opens up the mountain. Okay, yeah. All of this stuff now is finally opened after that last quest here. So this is definitely worth going to. You can hit this and then go here. But I'm not doing any of that right now. What I'm going to do instead is run down here and quickly grab my potions and plants. This is why you try and do these stuff a bit earlier than I did. And after you get this many of them set up, you can pretty much keep them growing whatever you had them growing and just restocking it. Oh, tool slots are too full. Okay, we'll leave that there because I don't really... Okay, let's see what I want to actually plant in here now. Yeah, I'll grow more of that, I guess. I don't actually need any more of those potions, so we'll head back up here and go visit the animals. Okay, this is the Unicorn Ranch. I have to rearrange some of these guys, but it's kind of pointless to do it. It's kind of pointless to do it until you get all four kittens. I'm gonna have to go through here now and trade some of these off to that nice lady in town. I only wish you could sell some of this stuff. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, enough of these guys. Use their stuff to basically upgrade your weapons and equipment. So if you have a running stock of these guys going, it makes life much easier. Okay, down here is where all the griffins are at. Okay, enough of these. Oh, he hasn't been pet yet. Now we head back. And here's the third one. And once we get the Phoenix, we get the fourth one, and then you find out that certain animals like certain areas better.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can. Alright, time to get out of here. Okay. Let's head back. I have to stop by and sell a lot of the stuff too. Okay, let's go with the no cloak look. That was a new one, didn't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that much either. What's this? Okay, we'll go back up here. And that's pretty much it. Let's see where I need to go for the first map again. Fortunately, there's that there, so we'll head to her. Sell stuff and then call it a day until tomorrow when we start exploring the southern areas. And as we wait for the loading screen yet again.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, let's get over here and sell her stuff. It's winter out here.
Let's have a look, shall we? I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Oh, yes. All right. Probably have to
So
go
nice of you to stop by.
to the in-town vendors and pick up the last of this stuff. Okay, flip. Don't care about that. And this is pretty much it. Now we start exploring to pick up all of these and head over here. However, oh, the cabbages. However, I'm not going to do that anymore. We're going to stop here so we know what the next adventure is set up as. So, that's it for today. I'll probably be on tomorrow at some point. So, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. I'll actually comment back. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you later.